Hey, welcome back to another video. So in the last video, we already created a login page. So it's like a basic login page. We don't have style and other details. We not added that details. So now we have to make sure the UI exactly should look like this. So for that, we have to do some changes and we have to mainly work on the template files. So here we have to concentrate only on templates part, that is user interface part. So we have to look on it. So the our main project should look like this only. We have a common slide, sidebar and common header. Then we have a unique content here. So this is our basic UI of our project. So for that, so these two parts are common in all the sections, right? So we have to think of keeping this two area in a common folder or in a common file so that it is easier to it's reusability and all right. In all page we can add easily, like including the file. So how we can do it in Django? We'll check it out that. So this is our login.html file. Here we have to extend our base.html. So if you want to extend sidebar, you have to give sidebar.html. So that area will automatically replace here. So then we have created a base.html inside the template folder. The base.html files contain all the CSS and the HTML structure of the page. So we'll save this and we'll refresh the page. We'll check it out what will happen. So nothing changed. I think we didn't change login.html. So we're going to change that and wow, it changed like this, right? So we got the exact home page. UI is also it was almost exactly the same. So we have kept a file base.html to manage all the CSS and to add all the CSS. So it's actually coming from CSS folder only. So that area we have to set up for statics folders. So we have to discuss on that area as well. Then when we are planning to inside the dashboard after logging to the dashboard, we have to plan like common header, common sidebar and footer. Normally if you're having the footer common means we'll add the footer also. So like that only when we are approaching a project, we'll split like that and we'll work on that common area and keep that common area like header py, footer py, sidebar py. Like that only we'll work. In this case, we are managing only with the HTML file. So we have to create that files. So same way we created base.html file. Inside the base.html, we kept the structure and we added block content and block. That content is automatically replaced with this forms functionality. So that's already taken there. So it's how it's happening, or in the last video only we discussed we can manage with URL. So next is if you want to add registration URL, what you have to do, you have to copy this and we have to change this to register, and you have to go to the view and we have to duplicate this and we have to create new registration page. The form only will change. Inside the template you have to create new registration page